Hi guys, thank you for clicking on this video. So guys, this video is on how Meet Ahlawat tried to run away and hide from Meet after he kissed her, and also Meet and Meet Ahlawat's first romantic fight as a couple. So guys, if you're interested in that, make sure you watch this video to the very end. Also subscribe to this channel, like this video, and hit the bell to get notified whenever I upload new videos. Now with that said, let's get into the details. Meet is in the market looking for a rickshaw. She enters one and says, "Take me to Chandni Chowk fast." She says to herself, "I'll tell Meet about my feelings today." Meet Ahlawat is waiting for Hoshia and thinks he should come fast because the cab will be here in 10 minutes. He says, "I don't know whether I'm doing the right thing by leaving without telling Meet." The rickshaw Meet is riding in breaks down. She sees a bicycle and rides it to get to Meet. Meet Ahlawat's cab arrives. Meet is on the bicycle and says, "Today nobody can stop me from expressing my feelings to him." Meet Ahlawat is about to enter the cab and sees Meet on a bicycle. He hides behind the car and says Hoshia cannot do anything. Why did he send Meet here? Meet parks her bicycle and says he was right here. Where did he go? Meet Ahlawat says, "What should I do? I need to hide from Meet." Meet stands behind him and says, "Did you drop something?" Meet Ahlawat is in shock. They both say to each other, "I want to say something." Meet says, "You go first." Meet Ahlawat says, "Last night everything that happened was a mistake and I am sorry." Meet is in shock. He says, "I am sorry for last night and I know it will be hard to forget, but we will still be friends," and he turns to leave. Meet drops the bag. She remembers everything from last night. Meet removes the photo frame from her bag and drops it. She says, "This is the kind of pain you get in love." She says, "I thought Meet Ahlawat was in love with me, but it was all a mistake. I am so dumb. I thought he loved me." Meet starts crying on the street. Meet Ahlawat turns around and doesn't see Meet. He picks up the bag and starts looking for Meet. Meet gets up and says, "Why am I crying for someone who doesn't love me? I will board this bus so that nobody will find me." She gets on top of the bus and sits there. The bus starts moving. Meet shouts and tells the driver to stop the bus, but the driver doesn't hear her. Meet stands on the bus and is about to fall, but Meet Ahlawat catches her and saves her from falling. Meet pushes him and says, "Why are you coming after me?" Meet says, "Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Let go of my hand." Meet Ahlawat says, "I won't." Meet says, "Leave it because you don't care at all." Meet Ahlawat says, "I care for you and that is why I'm standing here." He says, "You help me all the time, so tell me, why do you do things when you don't care at all?" Meet says, "Because I am different. My feelings are true and I don't lie like you." They both stumble and Meet saves her from falling. Meet says, "Show your hand." She sees blood in his hands. She tears a piece of her cloth from her dress and ties it around his hand. Meet Ahlawat says, "Why did you call me a liar? What lie did I tell?" Meet says, "You lie, you live a fake life and everything about you is fake." Meet Ahlawat asks, "What did I do?" The bus stops and they both get down. Meet Ahlawat stops her and says, "Listen to me." He holds her hand, but Meet removes her hand and starts walking away. She says to herself, "He said that I am the best wife during the fashion show." Meet Ahlawat thinks she has started hating me because of the kiss. I was right that she felt bad about it, but how can she break a relation like that? Meet says to herself, "How will he love me when he was forced into this marriage?" She says, "I know you are a good person, and that is why you care for me, but I can't take any more favors. Everyone said that a kiss is the way to express love and bring people close, but our kiss broke us apart." Meet walks away and enters the house in anger. Meet Ahlawat comes behind her and says, "Here is your phone." Babita, Ragini and Hoshia see them entering the house. Meet Ahlawat gets a call from Anuba and leaves. Meet says, "I need to study," and leaves too. Ragini says, "I think they had a fight with each other." Babita says, "I am worried about them." Raj says there is no need to worry. They are husband and wife and it's a fight in love. Meet calls Meet Ahlawat's office and finds out that he didn't go to the office. She says he is not in the house or in the office. This means that he is ignoring me. Meet says forget it, I don't care at all, and grabs her book to study, but she keeps thinking about their kiss. Everyone comes inside Meet's room. Ragini gives her food and says, "I cooked your favorite." Meet says, "I don't feel like eating." Babita asks, "Where is Meet Ahlawat?" She says, "I don't know." Isha says, "Let's watch a movie." Meet says I'm not in the mood. Rat says I should give you an injection to cheer up. Meet says I don't need an injection. I just want to study and grabs her book. Rat says to study you have to hold the book properly. Babita asks, did you both fight? Meet says no. Babita says we know everything. Meet thinks why did Meet Ahlawat tell them everything? And says when you all know, then tell me, is this the manner to fight? Babita says they want to know what you are fighting about. Meet thinks thank God he didn't tell them the reason. How will I tell them that we are fighting over a kiss? Babita says don't worry if you don't want to share, but remember these small fights will bring you close, but you have to sit and talk without fighting. So guys, that is how Meet and Meet Ahlawat to experience their first romantic fight after their first kiss. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, then please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and also hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload new videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next updates.